GTA Online still isn't finished yet. Yes, just yesterday with the release of Mansions DLC, with the confirmation that one final major GTA Online update is coming. It's something many of us are hoped for but didn't quite expect it. A lot of players assume that this DLC would be the ending for GTA Online, but it turns out something bigger is on the way. So in this video, I'm going to cover what we currently know about the DLC planned for next year. We also talk a bit about what it could include, but first we need to explain the situation. What exactly will this DLC focus on? Alright, and how do you even know it's coming? Well, we're about to go over some story spoilers from the safe house in the DLC Hills, alright, that released yesterday. If you haven't played it yet and don't want the story to be spoiled, skip to the timestamp on the screen. I'll put it up here somewhere, but we're just about to run through the storyline, so consider this be your warning. Alright, so next, the DLC centered around Mr. Favor. Alright, who is Mr. Favor? We first met him earlier in 2025 during the Money Farms DLC. In this opening cutscene, Martin Madrazo introduced him to us, and Mr. Favor knows a huge number of people. He basically GTA Online's take on Devin Weston from GTA 5 story. So Mr. Favor has connections everywhere. Yesterday, if you bought a mansion, you would have seen Mr. Favor in the opening cutscene as well. I'm going to show a piece of that cutscene. Again, spoilers if you want to speak it. But as you will notice, Mr. Favor knows Michael. He clearly knows who's Michael DeSanta is, and Michael knows who we are. At the end of the cutscene, Mr. Favor says that he, Michael, and us should work together in the future. Anyway, I'll play it now and talk afterward because there's more to go through after this clip.
Forgive the intrusion. I had a stake in the development of these places, just checking to see if everything is in order. Wonderful pool you have here. I'm so happy to see you doing so well for yourself. Mr. DeSanta, this is an unexpected pleasure, truly. I am Mr. Faber. Perhaps you have heard my name?
Yeah, I heard it. Banking, right?
Yes, indeed. Your last picture, that was a success. I have always admired your work.
Yeah, somehow I doubt that.
Oh, you are too modest. And I didn't know the two of you were associates.
Yeah, just met.
Well, perhaps the three of us can work together. Now that would be a dream team, as they say.
So after seeing this cutscene, we get an entire mini heist in this DLC involving Avi Schwartzman. Once you complete all those missions, which involve dismantling the No-Way network and autonomous driverless mass surveillance system, Schwartzman sends you on a last mission called Home Sweet Home. In it, so No-Way employees invade your mansion and you rush back to clear them out, but you get knocked down. Alright, that's when Michael steps in to save you, but you finish the mission alongside with Michael, and it's a pretty cool moment. But the real teaser comes afterward, when Mr. Favor calls you and insists he had absolutely nothing to do with attack on your home. Have a listen to it. And that's how GTA Online finale is now set up, where it looks like we are either going to team up with or possibly confront Mr. Favor in GTA Online's final major update, most likely around like mid 2026. I'm honestly excited because this means there's a very high chance Michael will return for the next DLC. I don't want to go too wild with the speculation, but earlier in the cutscene, Michael mentioned that we are friends with his friends, implying he knows we have worked with Franklin, Lester, and maybe even Trevor, since we worked with Trevor back in the series The Founding Heist. So it would be perfect if we got a massive reunion setup DLC where we might take down Mr. Favor. Here's the thing, Rockstar does actually listen to the community. It doesn't always feel like that, but since so many years have been asked by the players for the Michael DLC and the Mansion DLCs and all this, right? And we finally got both. What else have people been asking for? A big finale with all the three protagonists and heist, okay? Maybe the Mile High Club to be finished with the construction, maybe that one as well. I'm not saying we'll get a full, reunion, maybe the Mile High Club as well done. Not sure about it right now, but I hope so. Rockstar could do that, okay? But it does look like we are getting some kind of strong send-off from GTA Online. That also means 2026 suddenly looks more interesting for GTA. So it basically is looking pretty empty before, but GTA 6 is expected in coming November 19, I believe, right? So assuming no more delays, fingers crossed. All right, and before November things looks kind of dry. Okay, but now we have trailer 3 coming sometimes next year, along with the rest for the marketing and pre-orders for GTA 6, plus this big finale, this DLC to look forward to. Honestly, I think community needed this because GTA Online has had a rough few years. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section down below, what you expect from this DLC, and when do you think it will drop, the upcoming DLC. My prediction is maybe June or summer DLC like usually. Tell me what you think about below. If you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more informative videos like this, guys, to the GTA Grinders. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.